not. You do not mind the play?
By St. Anne, do I? 'Tis a good matter, surely. Comes there any more of it?
My lord, 'tis but just begun.
'Tis a very excellent piece of work. Would 'twere done!
Grumio, for a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua, but of all my best beloved and approved friend Hortensio, and I trow this is his house. Here, Sirrah Grumio, knock, I say. Grumio? Holy shit! Grumio! God! Arise, Grumio! Don't do this! No martinis before the show! God, Grumio!
Get a grip! Get a grip! Here, take this.
Oh, God. Grumio! You'll hear from my agent! Oh.
Grumio!
God! Say your lines with haste and stay out of my light. Grumio! For a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua, but of all my best beloved and approved friend Hortensio, and I trow this is his house. Here, Sirrah Grumio, knock, I say.
Knock, sir. Whom should I knock? Is man has abused your worship.
Villain, I say, knock me here soundly.
Knock you here, sir? Who am I, sir, that I should knock you here, sir?
Villain, I say, knock me at this gate and rap me well, or I'll knock your knave's pate.
Oh, my master has grown quarrelsome. I should knock you first, then I'd know after who came by the worst.
Will it not be? Faith, Sirrah, and you'll not knock, I'll ring it. I'll try how you can so far and sing it. Now knock when I bid you, Sirrah villain.
How now? What's the matter? My old friend, Grumio? My good friend Petruchio! How do you, Lord Verona?
Senor Hortensio, come you to part the fray with all my heart well met.
Welcome to my house, Senor Petruchio. Rise, Grumio. Rise, we will compound this quarrel.
Nay, look you, sir, he bade me knock him and rap him soundly, sir. Well, was it fit for a servant to use his master so?
A senseless understudy. Good Hortensio, I bade the rascal knock upon your gate, and could not get him for my heart to do it.
Knock upon the gate? Oh, heavens. Speak you not these words plain, sirrah. Knock me here, knock me well, rap me here, rap me soundly, and come you now with knocking at the gate.
Sirrah, be gone or talk not, I advise you.
Patience, Petruchio, I am Grumio's pledge. Well, this is a heavy chance twixt him and you, your ancient, trusty, pleasant servant, Grumio. Now, sweet friend, tell me what happy gale blows you to Padua here from old Verona.
Such wind as scatters young men through the world, to seek their fortunes farther than at home where small experience grows. But in a few. Senor Hortensio, thus it stands with me. Antonio, my father, is deceased, and I have thrust myself into this maze, happily to wive and thrive as best I may. Crowns in my purse I have, and goods at home, and so am come abroad to see the world.
Oh, Petruchio, shall I then come roundly to thee and wish thee to a shrewd, ill-favored wife? Or thou wouldst thank me but a little for my counsel. Yet I'll promise thee that she shall be rich. Oh, and very rich. Oh, but thou art too much my friend, and I'll not wish thee to her.
Hortensio, twixt such friends as we few words suffice, and therefore if thou knowest one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife, as wealth is burden of my wooing dance, if she be old and foul and cursed and shrewd, she moves me not, or not removes at least affection's edge in me. I come to wive it wealthily in Padua, if wealthily, then happily in Padua.
Nay, look you, sir, he tells you plainly what his mind is. Why, nothing comes amiss, so money comes withal.
Petruchio, I will continue that I broached in jest. Well, I can, Petruchio, help you to a wife with wealth enough and young and beauteous as best brought up a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and that is faults enough, is that she is intolerable cursed and shrewd and forward, so beyond all measure that were my state far worse than it is, I would not wed her for a mine of gold.
No, Hortensio, peace, thou knowest not gold's effect. Tell me her father's name, and 'tis enough. For I will board her, though she chide as loud as thunder when the clouds in autumn crack.
Her father is Baptista Minilla, an affable and courteous gentleman. Her name is Katerina Minola, known in Padua for her scolding tongue.
I know her father, though I know not her. And he knew my deceased father well. No, I will not sleep, Hortensio, till I see her. Therefore, let me be thus bold with you, to give you over at this first encounter, unless you will accompany me hither. Come, props.
Pray, sir, let him go while the humor lasts.
Tarry, Petruchio, I must go with thee. For in Baptista's keep, my treasure is. His youngest daughter, beautiful Bianca. And her withholds from me and other men, suitors to her, and rivals in my love, supposing it a thing impossible that ever Caterina be wooed. Therefore, this is the order Baptista hath taken, that none shall have access unto Bianca until Caterina the Cursed have got a husband.
Katerina the Cursed?
Oh, now will my friend Petruchio do me grace, and offer me disguise it in sober robes to old Baptista, as a schoolmaster well seen in music, to instruct our mistress, that so I may by this device at least have leave to make love to her an unsuspected quarter by herself?
Yes.
Master, look you, who goes here, huh?
Peace, Grumio, 'tis the rival of my love. Petruchio, stand by a while. Yes.
I have perused the note. All books of love, I'll have them fairly bound. See that at any hand, and see that thou read no other lectures to her. You understand me? Over and beside Signor Baptista's liberality, I'll mend it with a large S. Oh, take your paper too, and let me have them very sweetly perfumed, for she is sweeter than perfume to whom they go to. What will you read to her?
Whate'er I read to her, I'll plead for you as for my patron. Stand you so assured, as firmly as yourself was still in place, yea, and perhaps with more successful words than you, unless you were a scholar, sir.
Oh, this learning, what a thing it is!
Oh, this woodcock, what an ass it is!
Peace, sirrah.
Oh, Mum. God save you, Signor Gremio.
And you are well met, Signor Hortensio. Trow you whither where I am going? To the home of Baptista Minola? I promise to inquire carefully after a schoolmaster to teach the fair Bianca learning and behavior fit for her turn. And happily, I have lighted on this young scholar, very well read in poetry and other books. Good ones, I'll warrant ye.
'Tis well. And I have met a gentleman hath promised me to help me to another, a fine musician to instruct our mistress. So shall I, no whit, be behind in duty to our fair Bianca, so beloved of me.
So beloved of me, and that my deed shall prove.
And that his bag shall prove.
'Tis now no time to vent our love, Gremio. Listen to me, and if you speak me fair, I'll tell you news indifferent, good for either. Here is a gentleman whom by chance I met. Upon agreement from us to his liking, will undertake to woo cursed Caterina, yea, and to marry her, if for dowry, please.
So said, so done is well. Hortensio, have you told him all her faults?
I know she is an irksome, brawling scold. If that be all, masters, I fear no harm.
No, sayest me so. Friend, what countryman?
Born in Verona, old Antonio's son. My father dead, my fortune lives for me, and I do hope good days and long to see.
Oh, sir, such a life with such a wife were strange. But if you have the stomach to it, you shall have me assisting you in all. But will you woo this wildcat?
Will I live? Why came I hither but to that intent? Think you a little din can daunt mine ears? Have I not in my time heard lions roar? Have I not heard great ordnance in the fields and heaven's artillery rat-a-tat-tat thunder in the skies? And do you tell me of a woman's tongue that gives not half so great a blow as will a chestnut in a farmer's fire? Toss, toss, fear boys with bugs.
For he fears none.
Our Hortensio, this gentleman is happily arrived. My mind presumes for his own good as well as ours.
I promised we would be contributors and bear his charging of wooing whatsoever.
And so we will, provided that he win her.
I would I were assured of a good dinner.
Gentlemen, God save you! Tell me, I beseech you, if I may be so bold, which is the readiest way to the house of Signor Baptista Minola?
He that has the two fair daughters. Is he you mean?
Even he, Biondello.
You mean not her
Perhaps him and her, sir. What have you to do?
Not her that chides, sir, at any hand, I pray.
I love no chider, sir. Biondello, let's away.
Well begun, Tranio.
Sir, a word ere you go. Are you a suitor to the maid that you speak of, yea or no?
And if I be, sir, is it any offence?
No! If without more words you will get you hence!
Why, sir, I pray, are not the streets as free for me as for you?
But so is not she.
For what reason, I beseech you?
For this reason, if you'll know, that she's the choice love of Signor Gremio!
She is the chosen of Signor Hortensio.
Softly, my masters. If you be gentlemen, do me this right. Hear me with patience. Baptista is a noble gentleman, to whom my father is not all unknown. And were his daughter fairer than she is, she may more suitors have, and me for one. Helen of Troy had but 1,000 wooers, and well one more may fair Bianca have, and so she shall. Lucentio shall be one.
What? This gentleman will outtalk us all!
Sir, give him head. I know he'll prove a jade.
Hortensio, to what end are all these words?
Sir, let me be as bold as ask you. Have you yet to ever meet Baptista's daughter?
No, sir, but here I do that he hath two. The one as famous for a scolding tongue, as the other for beauteous modesty.
Oh, sir, the first's for me. Let her go by.
Yea, leave that labor to great Hercules.
Sir, understand you this of me in sooth. The youngest daughter whom you hearken for, her father keeps from all access of suitors, and will not promise her to any man until the elder daughter first be wed. The younger then is free, and not before.
If it be so, sir, that you are the man must stead us all, and me amongst the rest, and if you break the ice and do this feat, achieve the elder, set the younger free from our access, whose hap shall be to have her will not so graceless be to be ingraced.
Sir, you say well, and well you do conceive. And since you profess to be a suitor, you must, as we all do, gratify this gentleman, whom we all rest generally beholding.
Sir, I shall not be slack. In sign whereof, please ye, we may contrive this afternoon, and quaff carouses to our mistress' health, and do as adversaries do in law, strive mightily, but eat and drink as friends.
Excellent motion.
Fellows, let's be gone.
The motion's good indeed, be it so. You shall be my guest, Petruchio.